My people, Kasala don burst oh. Yes, Kasala don burst. So the elders of Ile-Ife, people we have not heard from a very long time. Before now, I love the way these men switched their personality over time. Because before now, the people who were behaving very, very matured were the women of Ile-Ife. Yes, any single thing the elders of Ile-Ife have spoken, they have done this, they have done that. The women of Ile-Ife are just there being very calculative. Before they speak, the matter don't do well, and when they finally speak, everywhere go clear. Everywhere go clear. So because these elders, they took a path that nobody would want to accept. What path did they take? They went ahead to get endorsed with people like Olori Aderonke, people like Miriam, where they were supposedly taking bribes to support them. Because if no be a bribe, wetin we wan call am? Yes, if no be a bribe, wetin we wan call am? Because today, if there is a meeting, these particular elders are for Olori Aderonke. These particular elders are for Miriam. The support keep ranging like that, down to a point that they also want to get the prominent men. That was when they only knew that so all these vigorous supports that these men keep doing like this are not just supports. They are what they do. Supports were bought with money. So now, no, this is it. The elders of Ile-Ife, whom in a very long time have not said any single thing concerning the matter happening in the palace, have come out to say something. And they have come out in such a way that nobody believed they will. Now, every single thing has happened in recent times, and if you could notice, the prominent men were the one who suggested the royal feast, and the elders only agreed to the royal feast because they felt that if these women, all of them, come and sit on that table to discuss, they might what come out with riot on each other. A lot of things will happen because we know that these women have never been at peace with each other. Yes, they have never ever been at peace with each other. It is always one thing or the other. They are always fighting with each other, because everybody who was ready that let that feast happen, let it happen, knew in one way or the other that if these women come, now see them themselves go scatter am. You understand? Yes, they will be themselves. They are the ones to what scatter it. They knew when they disagreed that no, feast no go happen. No, see now still all of us go come there. The next thing, Mark Bariwo, why are you shouting? The next thing, it don't scatter. So every single thing, they knew it from the beginning, even when they called it off and they said, no, I beg you, make feast not happen. So now the elders of Ile-Ife are asking these women that, wait, they gave you an opportunity to come for a feast in the palace. Come tell the owner this is your mind. You said no because all of you knew that if you happen to step your foot in the palace, now still una self go use una self scatter every single thing will go happen into the palace. So right now that you have rejected the feast, and then you are still calling the owner out, because remember that Olivia Aderon cannot stop. She don't go ahead to call the owner out, and according to what we are hearing, the matter she has called the owner out on is a very big matter. It is not a small matter. It is not. Because the last time we checked, these women were bound to dragging Pastor Jerry Eze. That is what they were doing. Every minute, Pastor Jerry Eze. Well, they recently said they have new proof that Pastor Jerry Eze is Priest Tedenikawa's father. We are waiting for them to bring it, because right now get wetin these women go talk, we go just jump up and down believe am. No, get, because every single day, every single minute, every passing day, what they do is to look for someone. They just look for this person, they pick the person, they come and keep, and all of them will just start dragging the person. So now the elders of Ile-Ife are saying that, what do you people want? Now, this is how these questions comes in. But this woman will still not answer. Now, these are the people who, if they only wants to do something, before these men lost their credibility, if they only wants to do something, and this man tells the owner that, no, see, our king, this thing, we want you to look at it more critical. We want you to think it very well. Or we want you to hold on for now and weigh more options before you do it. The king listens to them. Before they took a path of receiving bribe from his wives. The same thing happened to the One sisters. When the One sisters comes out to plead a case to their brother listens. Their brother yields to their complaints. He gives them a listening ear. But right now, you see, as this matter dey like this, you don't get any single thing where we won't talk on the matter again, because these men themselves, let's just say that they are trying to regain their trust with the owner. Because you see, as this whole thing is, it will be very very nice if they can come to that point of understanding that you no get wetin you wan talk on top this matter wey go dey the way you want it. Yes, no get in any way at all, because no matter how these things happen, no matter how these things happen, there is always an end to everything. But will an end come on this palace matter? Will an end come on this palace matter? Because right now, no, wetin our eyes dey see, e don pass wetin even anybody would have signed up for on this matter. Wetin our eyes dey see don pass o. Because what these women are doing is categorically that, you see, no matter how this matter go, make we just do am, make we just scatter ground, make we just do any single thing we wan do, you understand? The end, they all know that the decision of whatsoever would happen in the palace still lies in the hands of their husband. The man they are looking down on, the man they are making things seems like he's exaggerating every single thing. The man they are making it look like he doesn't know what he's up to. Because now we know that everybody divorces the other person. Yes, being it Nigeria, anywhere, any part of the country at all. Anybody can wake up and decide to divorce the other person. But in his case, they are categorically telling him that he has no right, you understand? He has no right to say that he is processing a divorce or any single thing, because that's what the women are telling him. And right now, the elders of Ile-Ife are beginning to ask, if you people don't want to come into the palace for a feast, you don't want a divorce. Okay, look at someone like Toby. They said what? Oh yeah, give me my children. Toby still they fear. So what exactly do you people want? Yes, because what you want cannot supersede what the owner wants. That's just the truth. What you want cannot supersede what the owner wants, and it is just the truth. What these women want cannot be ahead of what the owner who got married to them wants. It has to be equal. It has to be on a plain basis. If this is what your husband wants, what you want should be able to align, or should be able to fall in pleasant places with what your husband wants. But in this case, it is a what? A no. So we hope they answer the elders, because the elders hope for a response. They hope for a way out. They hope for something that they can hold on to and say that, okay, oh, right now like this, now waiting they do these women be this. And as it keeps moving, as it keeps getting worse, e get as these things that go take happen where you yourself, you go dey wonder, say, waiting they even occur. These women have brought people to that point. But we all know that it will definitely have an end. Yes, it will have an end. And that end, we don't know when it will come, because this matter don't too dey long.